say Robert Morris on a 7 game winning streak. I love the way that they can score the ball, getting to the basket. They can shoot it as well. I think they're hot right now, and they have all the pieces that it takes to win in March.
Yeah, absolutely. And they just did it last year too. So definitely a team that knows how to win in this tournament. And definitely was a pick that I was highly considering, but this is the Horizon League. There's no way that we could both pick the same team to win this conference.
Right.
I'm gonna go with Wright State. Wright State has been really good all year. I got to see in person just how this, the championship makeup of this team, just because down 18 at halftime in a game that honestly, other than pride, there wasn't anything on the line. They still kept charging, even as NKU responded. They still kept charging, and came back and won that game. And that just goes to show, this team has a lot of pride and they play really well. TJ Birch is an absolute thief out there. He became a problem in the second half of that game, and won Horizon League Defensive Player of the Year for good reason. I mean, he is incredible. But this is a team that shares the ball, and really, anybody could beat you on a given night.
Hmm. Absolutely. But like you said, this league is always gonna. You never know.
Yeah, my pick could go down the window right away. With tonight's result, they're going to play Cleveland State. And do not forget, Cleveland State won at Wright State earlier this year. So that game is not a gimme by any means. But it'll definitely be interesting just to kind of watch, because it's a very, very interesting bracket this year. With, they had to play a game tonight. Then we go to a regular tournament. But then they take the bottom 2 seeds and have them play at Indy. And then reseed it again. And it's a very interesting format.
It is.
We go from the most interesting format to the most basic one, the Ivy League. 4-team tournament. Yale and Harvard are probably the favorites here. Do you think any of the other two could be a potential sleeper?
Penn could. Penn has an opportunity. Like Coach McCaffrey's obviously been there and done that. They have guys that can shoot it. And they have good post play as well. So I think that there's a potential for Penn to make the noise. It's like you just got to win 2 games. It's not like you got to go through this gauntlet of winning 4 games in 4 days or whatever. You just got to win 2 games. So, and I know it's going to be at Cornell, and see, probably shouldn't throw them out of it either. I mean, you're at home. You're going to have your fans there. They got a real opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. Cornell is a very good sleeper pick because, they're at home. They just beat Yale at home on Friday. But you know what? I got to go with Fran McCaffrey and his Fighting Quakers as well. Actually, Fran McCaffrey as the coach of the Quakers is a very ironic thing that's actually kind of just hitting me right now. That is absolutely hilarious. And I don't think a lot of people realize that Fran McCaffrey is with this program right now. What March fun it would be if they were to win this conference tournament, and all of a sudden we'll go, oh, that's where he is?
That's what most of the country will be doing.
Absolutely. They'll be like, oh, whoa, look at this. Oh, man. But yeah, they very quietly have finished really well down the stretch, too. So definitely a team to watch there.